What are the emotions like after a game like that, and just what's the message to the team?
Yeah, we'll talk on the bus here in a second. That's a tough one. Our guys competed well, getting walked off 2 nights in a row, and not a good feeling, right? So we need to make the adjustments and how we go about our business and execution to make sure when we're in those spots, our guys just relax and get it done. Because spots all over the place to get it done, and it's right there. Our guys are competing and just not getting it done, but we need to.
And what was kind of the biggest difference? Five runs in that one inning, and then obviously a lot of zeros.
I thought the guy was just running out of gas a little bit. Starter had good stuff out of the gate. Fastball's really taking off, and the breaking ball had some really good top to bottom depth today. Just a high-handed guy, and Henry puts a good swing on it. But that's what our offense we talked about are capable of doing is stringing together 3, 4, 5 hits and guy leaving the yard. But you know when you chase pitches up and down and guys in between a little bit again today, it's not a formula for success.
I think it was the 13th inning, stone of the plate, runners at the corners. Was there a miss sign there? What were you trying to accomplish there?
Yeah, so let him swing the bat the first pitch, first and third. We got 1 out, and then a safety is indefensible right there. If you get the ball down and away from the pitcher, we get it down but not away from the pitcher. So Blaine does a good job of not running into a free out there at home plate. It's just one we got to execute. It's not even if it's a ball or a strike. It's a pitch you can get it done on or not. So we'll go back and look at the pitch. But with them not crashing the first baseman, we just got to execute there, and it's a completely different ballgame.
Just what you see from Appenzeller, of course, another just stellar outing here in SEC play.
He's been phenomenal. He's been a guy that continues to get better. The moment doesn't seem to be too big for him. Throwing strikes, and we'd like to let him run a little bit more, but he's been great. His communication, he was just a little gas there at the end, so it was time to go to Rudy.
Overall, did you like your team's competitiveness in a game of this length and just how long?
I thought they stayed in it, which is what you want. I mean, that's a lot of emotional swings back and forth. You got a chance to drive a guy in, you don't. They got the same thing going on. And again, I didn't think our guys were trying to take too big of swings or anything like that, working together, trying to win. And, 2 freshmen with Appy and their guy Barrett, that's 2 premier freshman arms going at it for a while. And it's one of those games, just everybody unloading the clip. And our guys just need to hit the reset button as fast as they can. A different swing here or there, it's a completely different weekend, but that's not where we're at right now. So we need to show up tomorrow with a really, really quick turnaround and be ready to compete some more.
And Mac, I mean, he gave up 2 long balls in that one inning, but 9 strikeouts, no walks. What'd you like from him?
Yeah, no walks is obviously a really, really good sign, but just didn't play defense behind him. You got a standard ground ball that we throw away, and a ball that just uncharacteristic kind of kicks off and behind our outfielders. And our guys are playing hard, but those are things when you play on the road in the SEC, you make base running mistakes or you do things like that, it's not going to put you in a position to win because somebody can leave the yard right after like they did twice there in that inning.
How would you describe your trust in Bo right now and just how valuable his emotion is for this team?
Continues to grow each day. I mean, we've asked a lot of him this week. I thought he's met every challenge with how he needed to, and ball's coming out crisp. The breaking ball continues to get better, so it's a good sign for moving forward because he's a workhorse and he's starting to get some confidence out there.
What's the advice for a guy like Blaine that's super talented and kind of going through it right now?
It's baseball. It's going to happen. There's a lot of things we can look at, but usually there's beauty and simplicity when you're struggling because guys will try to look at mechanics, this or that. Usually we'll go on an external focus and just let those guys just remember who they are. And they're always one swing away from getting hot. And G-Wright didn't have the best day yesterday, has a great day today, staying to the ball. So that needs to be the theme with our offense is one swing away from getting back to what we're capable of doing.
Is Grimmer healthy enough to play the field today, or did you guys just want to slow play that?
Yeah, we talked late last night. He was really hurting today and didn't feel like he was going to position to put our team to be able to win if he was playing defense. So that was not one of the options we talked about today. So again, communication and trust there is what we talked about. And if they're not ready to go, then we're not going to do that.
Anything else, guys?